You are about to meet a future Heisman Trophy winner and NFL All-Star. Okay, we don't know that for sure, but we do know that San Antonio native Kellen Mond has all the tools to dominate in college and beyond. Kellen grew up on the north side of San Antonio. He attended Reagan High School, earned scholarships from everywhere, and then decided to transfer to a private school in Florida. He was actually back in town a few days ago to talk about that decision to transfer, where he is in the recruiting process, and yes, his favorite kind of barbecue. Check out our exclusive interview with one of the best high school quarterbacks in the nation. Kellen, thanks for joining us here on Max Sports. You're back in your hometown from Florida, where you transferred to go to IMG Academy out there. You made that decision a few months ago. Why did you choose to go from Reagan to IMG?
I felt like it would give me a better chance to get better, being coached by a lot of guys who have NFL experience and also college football.
That's it, there you go. That's it to a monster, boy.
So really just playing against 4- and 5-star guys.
Hey, I swear, hey, everybody better go 110 all night. Everybody crack everybody head, man. Let's go, man.
Just making your game better every week whenever you play against them. And just the resources that it gives you and getting you prepared for college. That's really the biggest reason.
I saw this cool stat the other day that you guys have more 4- and 5-star athletes on your high school team than Vanderbilt, than Kentucky, than Minnesota, than a bunch of these big D1 universities. And you are the guy. You're the quarterback, the leader. Is there a lot of pressure being that guy at a school like that?
No, not a lot of pressure. Just being able to lead guys like that with the caliber like that, just being able to have everybody gravitate toward you being the quarterback and being able to lead them is really a big deal. But once you get them on your side, we're going to be really hard to stop.
Win on three, win on me, 1, 2, 3.
I know you don't get back probably as much as you wish you did, so when you do get a chance to come back to Texas and to your hometown, what reminds you of home?
Just really a bunch of barbecue food. That's really the one thing. But really getting back to see my family and stuff is one thing that I miss. So I'm glad to be back, being able to see all my family here in town in San Antonio.
Barbecue, you a brisket man or a ribs man?
Brisket.
In addition to family, friends, and of course brisket, Kellen came back to San Antonio to break some recruiting news, and he did it right here on Max Sports. There was even more fallout for the Baylor Bears, and today's big news involved a local kid.
I really just wanted to tell everyone that I've decommitted from Baylor.
It was the announcement that set Twitter on fire. Everyone wanted to know what was going on with the number 2 dual-threat quarterback in the nation, but we were the only ones with a front-row seat to ask him all the key questions. Why did you decide to decommit from Baylor, and why now?
Just with this whole situation, not knowing if they could possibly be put on probation or lost the scholarships, not knowing anything with job security of the offensive coordinator or anything. And really the main reason I committed there was because of the way Art Browse led the football team and the foundation that he's built and the resume that he's built at Baylor University.
That's it. Big 12 champions.
When that news was breaking a week and a half, 2 weeks ago,
Baylor did not report a single incident.
Baylor football is what scares me about America.
Art Briles now has to go.
What were the thoughts going through your head? Was that the coach that you thought you knew?
No, I really didn't know what to think of. I was actually kind of surprised just because of what he's done for Baylor University.
And Art Briles with 11 wins, a school record here in Waco.
Taking a program who didn't even have a winning schedule to a guy leading a Heisman Trophy winner at quarterback.
Robert Griffin III, RG3!
And also winning Big 12 championships.
The Baylor Bears, first ever Big 12 title.
I was kind of surprised and didn't know really what to think of the whole situation.
As of now, Baylor is out of it. Who's in it? What other schools are you looking at?
Really, the top 3 schools right now are Auburn, Ohio State, and Texas A&M. So I visited Auburn and Ohio State recently and possibly plan on getting down to Texas A&M here this month in June. What about each of those schools interests you? Really, all 3 of the schools, I feel like they know how to develop quarterbacks. Down at Texas A&M, they just got a new offensive coordinator from UCLA, Coach Mazzoni, who's coached some of the best quarterbacks in college. So really, them being able to develop quarterbacks is one thing that I look at in all of them. Right now, I'd probably say Auburn is my leader, and following with Ohio State and then Texas A&M. but anything can reshuffle with this recruiting process and taking visits this summer, so we'll see what happens.
All right, is there a chance we see a commitment from you anytime soon?
Nothing soon right now. Really just trying to get to all 3 schools this summer, take my visits and see which school I can go to and which had the best opportunity to succeed at.
All right, well, Kellen, I guess there's nothing else to say here except for War Eagle, give 'em, and go Bucks.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us on Max Sports, man. You see, I had to take a picture with him at the end because that guy, he's going to be a really big deal. Kellen is in California this weekend for something called the Elite 11 Camp. What that is 24 of the nation's best high school quarterbacks. They all meet up and compete for a chance to be named one of the Elite 11. If you're asking me, I think Kellen is definitely going to earn himself a spot on that team.